Welcome back. We're headed towards Kalibo in the Western Visayas. And if this is your first time visiting the channel here, please subscribe if you get value out of this video. And the value is going to be motorcycles if you like motorcycles. The motorcycle we're going to talk about today is the all-new Honda CRF 300L. It's a street bike and it's a dirt bike. We're headed towards Kalibo, Aklan, and it's in the Western Visayas. It's a really cool place. It's a big town. We're headed that way. We're passing the gas stations. But first, we're going to shout out a good subscriber, Jezreel of Sunico Trading in the Philippines. He's an avid follower of the channel. He likes the channel. And Jezreel, how do you do? We're headed towards Kalibo, but the all-new Honda 300L, it has ABS system on the brakes, and you can turn it off when you go in the dirt. My bike, however, does not have that option of ABS. It just has the standard brakes, but the Honda 300L has that option. Some of the bikes have the ABS. And we'd like to give a shout out to the Patriot. He's enjoying the channel. He loves watching the vlogs here. Thank you so much. And he's watching the other vlogs on my channel. There's like nearly 2,000 videos. So have fun, have some popcorn, and enjoy Patriot. We talked about the frame on the 300L. They redesigned the frame. It's a steel semi-double cradle. It's an all-new frame. They put in that 300L, and it's good for the height of 11.2 inches. We're just cruising down the road here, passing the cars on the right-hand lane. It's a fun trip. We're headed towards Kalibo. Thank you, JT, for watching the vlogs. He's watching the Tagayan City Hardware vlog in Kalibo. We're headed towards Kalibo. We're headed towards Tagayan, too. The City Hardware is like Home Depot in America. It's a big hardware store. You can get lost in it. I've built several homes buying materials from the City Hardware. And the workers and the managers are so nice there. So if you're in the Philippines, purchase some materials from the City Hardware. Getting back to the Honda 300L, it's a 313 pounds soaking wet with fuel. But when you're driving the bike, riding it on the street, doesn't feel like it. It really is light and flexible. You can turn between the lanes, between the tricycles here. You can pass them really easy. Just give it a little gas and you're gone. And take care of that truck too. We're passing the Robinson Builders, a couple home supply places right here, entering Kalibo. We're getting close to Kalibo now. And the Honda, it has a 2-gallon gas tank, so it's not going to break the bank to fill up the gas tank. Also, the 300L is loved by younger riders too. It's a rough, no-nonsense performance machine that the younger riders can take on the track. They can ride it hard. They can have a good time. We're also approaching the Honda shop of Numancia. That's where we got this 300L to the left-hand side, and they special ordered it from Rojas. It was in a warehouse. There was only one in the whole area, and I said, give me that Honda 300L. We're quickly approaching Kalibo. For those of you who have never been to Kalibo before, it's a small town, but there's lots of traffic. There's lots of these tricycles. It's really crowded. It's really crazy there. Before the pandemic, every January, Kalibo's best known as the Ati-Atihan town. The Ati-Atihan is this huge Mardi Gras with costumes, vibrant colors. It's really a good time. Thousands and thousands of people go there. The Ati-Atihan is so much fun. If you haven't been to one of these Mardi Gras street parties, hopefully they're gonna start them up again. You gotta go see an Ati-Atihan. You can always tell when you're approaching Kalibo, there's gonna be lots of traffic. There's gonna be lots and lots of traffic. Lots of times they have the LTO stopping people giving tickets, but not today. We're just cruising down and we're getting ready to pass the Honda shop to our left-hand side in Numancia. And there's lots of traffic, lots of tricycles, lots of hindrances in the way. As you can tell, the speeds have reduced as we're approaching the town of Kalibo. One one thing about the 300L is you're never going to get stuck in traffic. You can always swerve around the traffic, and you can get free. On the freeways in America, they have lots of traffic. You can just split the lanes on that 300L, and you can ride like the wind. To the left-hand side coming up is that Honda shop where we got this 300L. It's coming up right here. See the red building right there? Right there. That's the Honda shop of Numancia. It's right before the bridge to Kalibo. And now we don't have a lot of traffic. We're going to head on into Kalibo. There's this large bridge, this long bridge. There's two-sided. Here we are. We're going on the bridge right now to Kalibo. There's a river with lots of sand, lots of water. There's all that water. It's full of water and sand once that water evaporates. And it's just a nice bridge. Once you hit that bridge, you know you're pretty much in Kalibo. And they're going to hit some traffic coming out of this bridge too. Lots of stop signs and lots of people. What do you think? You think the 300L is a good bike for you? It really is nice. It sits up tall. Look at that bike and the passenger. I'm above them. And it's really nice to be high on that 300L. To the right is the Honda shop of Kalibo. We're in Kalibo now. And there's lots of cars and people all over. There's lots of traffic. There's lots of stoplights. Everything. There's lots of little shops and little places. It's not really like a big city, but it's like a big town. And there's a Frank's hamburger hot dog stand and Angels there, and it's just all these different banks and everything there on the main road. This is the main road in Kalibo. I lived here for like 18 months, and the traffic is really crazy in the day. See, I'm stopped here just waiting, and there's always lots of traffic and stuff in Kalibo. And at nighttime, there's nobody. Kalibo, like 6 o'clock, 7, 8 o'clock at night, there's nobody in Kalibo. But in the daytime, it's crazy. There's lots of these tricycles giving rides, lots of these, just so much traffic. And Kalibo kind of drove me crazy. Here's a stoplight right here. You can take a right, go to the city mall. We're going straight. And there's just so much of these tricycles everywhere, and these drivers, you have to beware. They're not really good. There's an Andux there. We just passed a 7-Eleven, and there's a McDonald's coming up the left-hand side. But Kalibo is just a real crazy town as far as in the day. And if you like traffic, I think you'd like to go to Kalibo. There's lots of little motorcycle shops, big motorcycle shops, and I get a lot of my parts here in Kalibo for my motorcycles. As you've noticed, the traffic has slowed down quite a bit here in Kalibo. We have that slipper clutch. It's really nice. It's an easy clutch to downshift. We're in second gear, just cruising down this town, and we have the fruit stands and the flower shops to the right-hand side. And we're just cruising through this town. So this is it, Kalibo. What do you think? We're gonna see some new towns, and hopefully we're gonna get back to the dirt in the next show. We want to do a specification show on the 300L. We stopped here at a light. We're gonna cruise on down the road here, and we're gonna hopefully do some dirt bike riding. It's been wet, but it's been sunny also just recently. So hopefully we can get out in the dirt, do some dirt riding. But thank you so much for hanging out with us today in the vibrant town of Kalibo. And you got to come to that Ati-Atihan. So thank you so much. And we're going to see you next time.